Hello Aquarius, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aquarius signs. Before anything else, my dear, I truly want to apologize for the background noise in this reading. My next door neighbor is currently throwing a party right now and I can't do much to control the noise, so I apologize and I hope that it doesn't interfere too much with your listening. So this deck that I'm working with is called the Everyday, which is Tarot deck. Later on, I will be pulling some cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards just to open up the messages further. Please note that the messages here are general. It can also be vice versa, especially for cross watchers. It depends on your situation. And if it doesn't resonate for you guys at all, you may check your other signs for important messages, okay? So let's see what's going on for you. Spirit, any messages please for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Is there anything that Aquarius should be aware of, please, Spirit, for this week? Okay, here we go. Recent past energy, we have the Four of Swords. So this energy means you took a break from something, or you may have just wanted some space to think about the situation before making any final decision, okay? This to me is kind of like a mini version of the Hermit, right? You just really value the space so you can see things in a different way and not just bombarded by other people's opinions, advice, you know, just really want to filter the noise for some time. And you also may have felt drained here. Let's see. Hierophant could be a Taurus that some of you dealt with. But I feel like there was a lot of meditation, introspection, and just finding inner peace here. This is what I'm seeing. You could have also sought the advice of a counselor or a spiritual mentor of some sort. Some of you, this could have been a therapy with your partner, you know, marriage counseling, just to see if you can work things out, any misunderstanding, okay? But space was needed between you and this person. So Four of Swords to me also means recovering from something that felt toxic. Maybe with this Hierophant, if this is not necessarily a romantic partner for some of you, maybe this is somebody you see as a figure of authority and you felt like there was this controlling energy, quite a traditional person, or they see things quite traditionally, and so you felt like, you know, you and this person just couldn't see each other eye to eye. They want to see things done a certain type of way, and you believe in something else. So in order to avoid the fight, the conflict, you were distancing yourself, okay, altogether. So let's see what is your current energy. Aquarius, we have the Four of Pentacles. There's 2 4 in your reading. So you're getting back to a stable energy here after something may have triggered you or just kept you off balance and on track. Four of Pentacles also means you're being wise about your investments. Maybe you feel like you're not ready to take a risk with anyone or anything at the moment until you're very sure and certain, okay? So some of you though, I feel like you've been wanting to do something different, okay? Just to go outside what your comfort zone is, do something fun, do something passionate, reach out to others, okay? Because sitting on this and thinking about this all day long can also affect your energy. So even though you're not near this person physically, but you have this person on your mind and you're letting this energy stop you from enjoying what else is out there, it can also be draining, okay? So just please keep that in mind. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, Taurus energy can also be a Capricorn or a Virgo. Some of you, this is heavily related to somebody you work with, or work is something that binds you both together. So Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly coming out of this situation. You're also in this energy of reviewing this person or this partnership. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles to me is somebody who takes inventory, okay, not in a rush to take action, because possibly you are avoiding any future disappointment or regret, okay? You're being careful and you're taking this step by step is what I'm seeing. Some of you could be waiting for an earth sign to be the one to reach out first, but until then, I feel like you are going to be just not taking any action into this situation, okay? So what's coming in the immediate future? We have the 7 of Wands. So this is just a heads up, Aquarius. If you're dealing with more than just one person, because the Hierophant can also mean, you know, institutions, organizations, right? Group dynamics. For some of you, this might be somebody, your boss, or someone you work with, or just a company, a group of people that you deal with. So with the 7 of Wands, this is just a heads up. You guys might need to defend your point of view, your stand, okay, on something that you really believe in. It could be a little bit of an overwhelming process. You may feel like your back is against the wall and you are being outnumbered. But this card actually is encouraging you guys to look into your inner strength. It doesn't mean that they have the numbers, okay, that you cannot overcome this. All right, Spirit has your back. All right, and the 7 of Wands means protect your energy in any way, shape, or form. Avoid any conflict. Avoid maybe just being in the same room, or just anything that can trigger potential conflict with this individual or people, okay? We also have the 10 of Wands. I see that you guys are going to lay down this burden. You also need to release this. Eventually, you will release this. 10 is a number that means it is an ending of a cycle, because something was made too extreme here, Aquarius. I also see that you're exhausted and you may have overextended yourself trying to work on this situation. So the 7 of Wands can also mean that maybe you were trying to defend a relationship. You want to see things manifest till the end. Okay, you were putting so much effort into this because that's how badly you want to see this grow. But at some point with the 7 of Wands over here, there's going to be a real moment. You're not going to break. I don't see that you're going to break here, but I see that you might be somehow realizing that the more that you push the situation, it just feels like you're fighting an uphill battle. It's a battle that you feel like, you know, you have to choose your battles, Aquarius. Not every battle is meant for you guys to engage. Okay? So this is just going to be a heads up. That's why this 4 of Pentacles is saying right now, sit on this, introspect, meditate, carefully plan, observe, okay, review everything with the Knight of Pentacles before making any major decisions or accepting any offer. The Hierophant can also mean somebody maybe is wanting to ask for your forgiveness, but it just feels like it doesn't sit right with you right now. So we're going to clarify these cards in a while, my dear. Let's see, what is this person's energy towards you at this time? We have the King of Swords. You might be dealing with another air sign, but please note, because you are also an air sign, this energies can actually be vice versa, okay? So choose your sides, my dear. King of Swords here. You might be the older individual. You are coming across as far more experienced, more mature, and whoever you're dealing here with, the earth sign, the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they might have been close off to what that was that you were saying to them before, if that makes sense. So the King of Swords, somebody was acting quite spiteful or cold-heartedly. It just felt like it was very transactional or business type of person. Maybe this is your boss. But the King of Swords, somebody was carefully observing you. Someone was also keeping a record of everything that you do. Maybe you felt like this person was eager to point out your strength, your weakness, the stuff that you lack, okay? If this is a romantic partnership, then in the past, you felt like this person needed to become more emotionally expressive. You want to see them get in touch with their emotions, you know? They were all about logic, and it just feels like you cannot establish a real emotional connection. So with the King of Pentacles here, again, that earth sign. So 2 kings in this reading. So I just feel like there could be more than one person in your life in the past that wanted a chance with you, an opportunity with you. And this 4 of Swords and the Hierophant, you might actually be overwhelmed with all these offers and choices, okay? But if this is just one person, very, very dominant, authoritative, with 2 kings showing up here, very bossy, and maybe you found out that somebody was just a little bit of a manipulative energy here. And because of that manipulative energy, Okay, you sensed that. You saw this coming. This made you not want to take a risk. So I also want to point out, Aquarius, whoever this person is, they seem to be watching you, observing you, keeping a record of everything you do over here. But they have some hidden agenda. Okay? There was an invitation of some sort. Maybe an invitation towards a romantic offer. But you felt like this energy over here just... They can't take no for an answer. And you felt like you were being forced to accept this. So it was a little bit of an overwhelming energy, like I said. Maybe you felt like you were being attacked, you were being cornered, you were being put to a position where you can't say no. You know? Or otherwise, whoever this is, they might turn the table against you. They might try to paint a bad picture about you. I don't know why I'm sensing this energy, Aquarius. So regardless of that, this is a very powerful individual. Maybe you felt like you were threatened because of their power and they're trying to abuse their power. Okay? They have their ways, Aquarius, to get the upper hand here. They can show you the sweet side, the one that is very warm and welcoming, but they can also show you this very rigid, over authoritative, dominant side of them. So it also depends if you're going to say yes or if you're going to say no. So either way, you feel overwhelmed, okay? So current energy of this person or this people, we have the Knight of Wands. And I see a lot of court cards in your reading. So again, this might apply to a group situation or maybe a community of some sort or work situation. So Knight of Wands, this fire sign, there is some conflict here. Look at that. Two knights are just going head on head over something here. Okay? So I feel like this person wants to extend their hand towards you or this group over here, but you feel like it was a little bit of a risky decision if you're gonna accept this offer. Okay, there might be something in your gut, something in your intuition that tells you no. Sit on this, wait, and you will see what is this person's true intentions eventually. Okay, what's in it for you? Because you see this dragon over here, right? It will take a lot of your energy to confront this person or situation. And you could have felt like, you know, you're never going to win in this situation anyway, because they have already planned this out exactly to turn it against you and on your favor, if that makes sense. I feel like this is a setup. And I know this is not going to resonate for all of you, but if it does, please let me know. Somebody is setting you up because that's how much they desire to have you or want the upper hand in this situation. So if you're going to grab this opportunity or reach out to this person, it might be a trap. And it doesn't mean a physical trap, you know. All I'm saying is that they might feel like they have you under their control or they have their hands wrapped around you. They're doing all means here. They're very, very strategic. So please do not relinquish your power and energy into this people or person. Listen to your guides, okay? Sit on this, introspect on this, and heavily protect your energy. Heavily protect your energy, Aquarius. So, 9 of Swords. I feel like this person is... I don't sense that this is regret. I just feel like this is taking its toll on their mind. They're thinking of a lot of things in order to get, you know, to get something from you or manifest something with you. But they're too deep into this desire that it's already messing their mind, okay? Knight of Wands and 9 of Swords. This is fast energy, a little bit of a chaos right now. Maybe the situation itself is causing a lot of stress to a lot of people. And I sense some chaos, okay? If this is more than one person, nothing is being resolved still, okay? I feel like the fight or the conflict is still ongoing. But soon enough, Aquarius, I feel like you are feeling a lot stable now more than ever. So the tables could be turning right now. This person doesn't feel at peace. There is restlessness. They're staying late up night here, wondering, pondering, you know, of possibly the danger or the consequences that they're going to face, the dragon, they know that there are serious consequences to their behavior, to the actions that they may have done in the past, okay? So maybe you found out that somebody is trying to apologize because they want to avoid the consequences. But you guys could be saying no with the Four of Pentacles. No, I'm not going to reach out to you guys again. You're not going to get away with this. So I'm getting a real story here. Now, what's coming in the immediate future, we have the Empress. And also the Six of Pentacles. So, what I'm getting here, if this was a setup, okay, that's what I said earlier, Six of Pentacles, they want something out of this, okay? Maybe they want you to be the one to reach out because they feel powerful if they have the ball in their court. So, I don't know, it just feels like they want something out of this whole situation. It could be money, it could be that validation that they're right. But with the Empress here, you know, the Empress to me means if you're a female watching this video, then this is who you are. This is you in this reading. They want you to give your full attention and time to them. But at the same, I don't know, I'm getting that this person wants to be in the spotlight. They have these feelings of validation if you give that attention towards them. And also, hopefully this person releases, or people releases this kind of control, trying to manipulate things so that things can get back in balance, okay? Because with the Empress here, it's a sense of rebirth. Also, somebody's going to be answering to their actions. See, Six of Pentacles is scales as well. Traditionally, this talks about the scales being balanced. For every action, there is a consequence. And so that is what's going to be coming as a result, as the outcome, the Empress, okay? And it will be a sense of balance here. There will be balance. There will be a sense of justice that will be served, okay? That's why if you feel outnumbered, don't be. How this person will view you in the near future is you are the Empress. You are in charge. You are in control. You have the upper hand in this situation. Okay? If you are a male watching this video, I kind of feel like this is your feminine side. Okay? We all have inner feminine and inner masculine energy. And this means that you don't need to relinquish your power to anyone or this people. Stand your ground. Be the Empress that you are. Okay? And just have faith that in the divine process of things, the truth will come out. There will be a sense of balance in this situation, okay? Now, see, at the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords is showing up. So, somebody could have lashed out, or a lot of people could be putting the blame on you, trying to get the upper hand in this situation. There could be some mind games as well. Let's see. We're going to clarify this cards, Aquarius. Why is the Four of Swords here, please? Eight of Cups. You are emotionally walking away from that of which is no longer serving you. So that could be the reason as to why they're a little bit of a manipulative energy here. They want you to stay. They don't want you to go. Okay? They don't want you to go. Let's see. Why is the Hierophant energy here? Two cards. The Chariot. And also the Emperor. So there you go. This is your divine counterpart. So you could be making a choice of fully releasing this Emperor in your life, and you're going to be in this energy of taking charge, okay? Whatever you guys have planned out, I feel like it was an awkward situation at first because you didn't know where to go or where to get protection, right? The Emperor card can also mean a protective energy, but now I see that you guys have gotten the protection that you need. You got the heads up that you need, okay? And you're no longer confused where to go. You see things clear now. That's what I'm seeing. And you know what to do. How to handle the situation. So, like the Emperor, stay alert, stay mindful. Okay, because I feel like this is somebody who's very authoritative. They can manipulate the outcome. They can try to confuse you as much as they can. But if you guys are staying on your path, on your lane, then this wouldn't even affect you, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles here. You could be waiting for some form of maybe the truth or outcome, some form of validation or confirmation. Judgment. So if you are releasing a past career situation with possibly a manipulative boss or a workmate, okay, I feel like you guys are now answering to your higher calling. Okay, you may have realized that there's a lot more that you can do with all the skill set that you have. That universe is giving you all of these offers coming in. So you only have to trust divine process over here, divine timing. You have already planted the seed, and though things may feel a little bit stale at this time, believe that there's new offer for work or love coming in for you guys, okay? But this just really means releasing the past altogether, finding clarity in the mind, and just moving forward in peace and clarity, okay, and happiness, okay? Look at that witch happily, you know, playing the flute and just walking away, you know, towards the light, towards the sun. It's like a sense of freedom. So we have the Page of Pentacles. And so what's coming in the immediate future, you guys are going to set foot on a new journey, eager to take on the world. I feel like, yeah, you're turning your back on this situation altogether. And it's going to be a sense of clean slate, you know. I even see travel opportunities for you guys. And that's because you also want to just release the past completely, not be part of it anymore. A change of scenery even, okay? So also, if there was anything that held you back because of your health, this can mean, you know, finding ways to recover, finding ways to learn how to get back on a healthier path, okay? Healthier path, okay? This is what I'm seeing. Studying something. And we have the Fool card. So I see that you're going to put your walls down because, well, those old walls can no longer fit in this new cycle that you were in. I just really feel that you're going to be back on your happiness and your joy. It's also a sense of new cycle, new beginning with the Fool card. You're going to take a leap of faith. And you know what they say, Aquarius, sometimes you really need to just take a leap of faith so that you will reap bigger rewards, okay? So if you feel like your back is against the wall, you know, maybe why not just take a leap of faith and just see where this goes, okay? Holding on to this situation in any way, shape, or form, it's just going to be a sense of burden, okay? So it's going to be an ending of a painful cycle for some of you. We have the Five of Cups. So this individual or people at this time, it just felt like they were coming out from a feeling of disappointment, maybe because they didn't really get the outcome that they want. So Five of Cups, they have prepared for something. I told you guys, if this was a setup, they were preparing something, but at the same time they were trying to get the upper hand in this, and you didn't really take the bait. You didn't say yes. You held back. Maybe this is somebody who planned out like a party, a social gathering, but they had something in mind at the back of this, and you didn't fall for it. So this is them, you know, sensing that their plan has failed. Their plan has failed. The Temperance card could be a Sagittarius. So they were definitely heavily tempting you, trying to bribe you for some reason. I'm getting this, but you were divinely protected and divinely guided. Okay, you were staying in the middle of something. You were not just doing anything extreme anymore. You're not going to go over and beyond to put yourself out there. I just feel like you are in this protective energy, and they don't like that. They want you to do something risky here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So some of them, they could have wanted to, I don't know, disrupt your peace. They could have wanted to create chaos in this peace that you have right now, because they want to elicit some form of reaction from you guys, or they just really want to set something in motion. Some of you could have dealt with an individual who was maybe a bossy, authoritative figure, but you may have found out that they were married with somebody else, married to someone else. Three of Wands. So, you know, they were trying to manifest an outcome, but it didn't really happen. That is why this person is feeling this way. Okay? You know, I just really sense somebody's ego got hurt. And they were expecting so much. They were building all of these expectations in their mind. But in reality, you see, you guys are no longer paying mind to this and moving forward. Maybe this person was hoping that you could come together, that you would come home to them, or just There's a sense of reconnection of some sort here with the Ten of Pentacles. But see, you held back from this. Why is the Empress here, please? I know this is not going to resonate for all, but just please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't, okay? Some of the energies here can actually be combined as well. So this is a general reading. We have the Six of Cups. They terribly are missing you, my dear. Somebody is missing you. But with the Six of Cups and the Empress, if they were spiteful in the beginning, it just feels like they suddenly had a change of heart here as well. They may have realized something due to the course of time that you guys were no longer paying attention. So they could actually be starting to open up their heart, being more kind, okay? The Six of Cups can mean random acts of kindness, okay? But I don't know, it just feels like you want a new beginning. And you don't want to fall for the trap because you feel quite overwhelmed, you know? This has already left an impression on you before, so you don't know if you can trust this effort. You don't know. So for some of you, since the Six of Cups and the Empress can also mean pregnancy, children, having kids, I don't know, maybe if this person was married before, they're going to be just really focused on the one they're with. And maybe this is them adding a new family member to their family. There's a lot of information here. So let's see. We have the Four of Wands. So they have commitment. They are committed to somebody. But in the near future, they might just be giving some crumbs. Okay? And whatever injustice they've done to you here, maybe you didn't know in the beginning that this was somebody already committed to someone, or that just they did try to manipulate you guys to be in a situation like this. Whatever it is, it just feels like they're still giving crumbs to this committed person that they're with, okay? And in the near future, if they do try to make an offer towards you, I just feel like they're still half-hearted about this. They just really want the attention. And look at this witch over here, being pulled in different direction. So still very undecisive. But this person is missing you. However, they are already with somebody else or just tied to somebody else, okay? Gonna get one more card. Page of Wands. So, yeah. Maybe because they're having children with this person and parts of them want you, but they know that they couldn't really release the attachment that they have. So indeed, some of you were in a third-party situation and this was somebody you met at work, and there's no judging in this reading, my dear. It just felt like you tried to work things out with this person before. Maybe you thought that this person was eventually going to choose you, or was just really going to make some effort to make this relationship a lot more solid for the two of you. Could have felt like they were eventually going to leave the one they're with and finally close that door in their life, the chapter in their life, but they couldn't